Hey guys, I'm Miss Dotson, and today's lesson is all about In the Hall of the Mountain King. And you know Miss Dotson loves this story, and we've done many activities in class with this story before. So I will be posting some videos that we've done in class that you can follow along with me, that you can do along as well. But one we have not done is a kickball routine. So I'm going to be using a kickball, and it's actually a Scooby-Doo kickball, but you could use a basketball, you could use a bounce ball that you can use with two hands, you could use a beach ball if you wanted to, but I feel like it works best with a kickball, but you can use whatever you got at home. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story of In the Hall of the Mountain King. And in the middle of the story, I will be starting the music that we're going to be doing our kickball routine to. Okay? Here we go. Once there was a naughty boy named Peer Gynt. He was a practical joker who kidnapped a bride from her own wedding and abandoned her on a mountainside. The wedding guests were very angry and started searching for Peer, who hid behind some bushes in front of a cave. Suddenly, he was snatched into the cave by trolls and brought to a disgusting-looking and smelly, large, green troll. And he's the Mountain King. And as you can imagine, this is the nastiest looking troll you can think of. Got greasy hair, yellow teeth, nasty green skin with zits and bumps and warts all over it, yellow fingernails. Ugh, he's the ugliest thing you've ever seen. The king decided that Peer should wed his lovely, daughter and become a troll himself. As the wedding planning begins and the hall is filled with trolls, decorating, cooking, and dressing the beautiful bride, Peer finds his opportunity to sneak away. He begins by tiptoeing through a tunnel, which branches off from the main hall and continues deeper and deeper into the mountain. The tunnel grows smaller and smaller until Peer is almost on his hands and knees trying to escape. He hears the click-clack of little troll claws behind him and realizes that all of the trolls are giving chase. With his heart pounding, Peer goes even faster, racing through a maze of tunnels, hoping to find his way out of the mountain. The mountain suddenly shakes twice from a powerful earthquake, then shakes twice again. Finally, the mountain gives 3 great shakes and crashes down in a heap. Just before the final 3 shakes, Peer sees a light at the end of the tunnel. Could it be the outside and safety? He throws himself toward the light. He's going really fast, running away from those trolls. All right, see if you can hear those shakes. Here they come. And the good news is that Peer went flying right out of the side of the mountain to safety just before it collapsed. And all the trolls were squashed flatter than flitters. All right, so we're going to be doing our kickball or whatever kind of ball you got to bounce routine along to that song. So at the beginning, when the music starts and it's real quiet, we're going to bounce like this. Okay, as you notice, the tempo is really slow, and we're going to talk about what that means in just a minute. Okay, so then we're going to start by bouncing to the beat. And then we're going to toss back and forth to each hand to the beat. Okay, and we're going to keep alternating, bouncing and tossing back and forth to each hand to the beat. Okay, so as you will notice, if you didn't notice already when we listened to it, the music got faster. Okay, and we call that an accelerando. Okay, can you say accelerando? An accelerando means gradually get faster. Okay, you also probably noticed that the music started really quiet and kept getting louder and louder and louder. So if you watched our Alexander book that we did on Monday, we learned that a crescendo means to gradually get louder. So say crescendo! And crescendo means gradually get louder. So this song has two music terms. We've got accelerando, means gradually get faster, and we've got crescendo, which means gradually get louder. Okay, so at the very end, when it's as loud as it's going to be, when we heard those two sets of crashes and then our three sets of crashes, we're going to do something special there at the end. Okay, so for the first set of two, we're going to bounce 2 times. 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to swirl the ball above our head and turn in a circle. Okay, then we're going to do it again. 1, 2. Swirl the ball above our head in a circle. And then the last one, we're going to bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to swirl the ball above our head. We're not going to turn this time. Okay, and then we're going to do the biggest bounce you got at the very last crash of the song and catch with one hand. Okay, all right, so that's going to be the ending. Everything else is just to the beat, bouncing to the beat or tossing back and forth with each hand to the beat. All right, here we go with the music. Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Good job. All right, Miss Dotson had a little hard time bouncing to the beat right at the beginning, but we got it there after that first part. All right, so I'm also going to post a pool noodle routine to In the Hall of the Mountain King, done by Trolls the movie. If you ever watched that movie, you've probably heard that same pattern of In the Hall of the Mountain King. So I'm going to do a pool noodle routine. If you don't have pool noodles to use, of course you can use your hands or whatever you got in your house. Also, I'm going to be posting a head and shoulders, knees and toes video that I have done in the past to that same theme of In the Hall of the Mountain King. All right, and Miss Dotson just realized I forgot to get a puppet for today. So we're gonna say goodbye to Scooby-Doo. How about that? So you're gonna say goodbye, Scooby. Goodbye, boys and girls. See you later, alligator. Have a nice day. Improvising. All right. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.